take this down this barracks in the middle that's scanning around, and yeah, it's being saved. It's been pulled back, and yeah, this is the fact on Tiamat. You have a rather large area in the middle of the map, a large open area, which is very good for Terran armies to mass up and just stare each other in the face. So it really will be a question of tactics. Who will attack at which point, and how, and with how many units and stuff like that. And so yeah, in the meantime, Mind very well manages to stop this attempt of Memory of placing down his expansion, and more importantly, Mind does have the information that Memory is planning to make an expansion there himself. He still has the SCV at the bottom left, ready to place that expansion, so well done from him there. So yeah, if it really will come to a game where drops will be so important and timing and everything, I'm strongly gonna go for Mind as a winner of this game, simply because of his superior experience and superior skill and superior everything. I've actually seen him play Flash. I think that was a game in the Pro League, when KTF versus We Made Fox. Flash won that one for KTF, and it really was a very intense game. So Mind is a good Terran player. Even against Flash, he played very good. Both of these games now taking the third expansion at about the same time. Memory probably a little bit slower than he would have wanted to, simply because his initial SCV got killed. So these groups of dropships have been massed, filled with Goliaths by both players. They've got the tanks, and they were both seemingly just waiting for the opportune moment to attack. Mind has taken the middle of the map. So has Memory. So they're both armies are pretty much staring each other in the face. It may pretty soon come to a direct attack, and then already victor for at least the moment could be established. This Goliath will be killed. Yeah, the Goliath gets sniped by the siege tanks, and it seems that we could have a drop at the top right, and this could be so harmful. This could be so harmful for Memory. Memory has absolutely no idea. So as I said, Mind's timing is perfect. You can see that that turret will not have time to be built, and he's got a couple of Goliaths, and this command center will die. I'm not expecting. I'm not entirely sure. I don't think Memory will have time to retaliate. Memory does not seem to be interested to save this expansion. He may actually go and attack the bottom left one. So in retaliation, eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth, trying to take down Mind's own third expansion. So yeah, taking down the barracks, but this is not as bad as losing his own command center. Dropping right now, and the problem for him is that a large group of Goliaths is heading into reinforced, and also these dropships. I am not entirely sure if Memory will be successful. I doubt he will be successful here with his attack. His troops will get dropped pretty soon, and those tanks will die very quickly once they're dropped. And you can see dropping the tanks and Goliaths, and you can see Memory's tanks dying one by one. So definitely is what I was speaking of on Tiamat, mobility, and this whole drop game in this battle. It's definitely 1-0 for Mind, and you could really see that he's got the superior skill as a Terran player. He totally outplayed Memory, destroyed the command center, and then came back fast enough to stop the retaliation and to save his own expansion. So Mind taking an important lead in this game, and I believe that if he'll be able to hold it, and with intelligent drops be able to prevent his opponent from getting too many expansions, I think that he will be the victor in this game. 2 fleets of dropships. Mind, I believe, has 1 or 2 more. So indeed, Memory is still trying to concentrate on this bottom expansion. He really wants to pay back, to get a payback on his opponent for destroying his expansion, but this totally fails, and yeah, I really do not see Memory being able to accomplish much if he continues to play like that. I mean, Mind will expect Memory to attack at that bottom left, and he's already strong enough, I believe, to really protect it well enough. He's got a couple of troops that he's always leaving there to protect, and he's got a larger fleet of dropships, meaning that he's able to move around quickly and reinforce a lot better than memory, and added to the fact that he's got superior experience and better skill and everything. Mind, this is really, I believe, his game to lose, and he's doing another great job. He's using the comm sets intelligently. Since Tiamat is anyway only a 2-player map, rather small, he's able to comm set pretty much all the possible positions for an expansion. He immediately sees it, sends in his troops, and this command center will probably also die. This will be again another huge loss for memory, simply because he will eventually be starved out by Mind. He will eventually run out of minerals. He will not have any possibility whatsoever afterwards to stay in this game. He tries to expand right now here at this 2 o'clock position, at this rather small expansion with only 2 mineral patches. But Mind could also expect this. Mind actually, in the meantime, going in for Memory's throat. He's going in for the main army. He's got a large row of tanks sieged in the back, and you can see this row of well-placed Goliaths before them to prevent any drops. So very intelligent positioning by Mind. You can see his skill. Memory in the meantime, I think, is expanding at the 12 o'clock position. I'm not entirely sure if that's Memory's expansion or Mind's. I'd like to get a better look over there. No, it's probably Mind's, because Memory seems to be expanding over here again at the top right corner. Goliath is, however, there, and he's probably going to kill this SCV a long time before this command center gets finished. And indeed, the Goliath received reinforcements. Again, Memory losing once more his expansion, and the game is slipping out of his hand quickly and more quickly, and really he's out of solutions. It was really this initial attack of Mind's that was so successful, and then defending well at the bottom left that was so crucial in the game. From then on, Mind just kept his advantage, and with the comm set saw all the other expansions. He knew where his opponent would try to build a new command center, and he was simply there. And on the other hand, Memory, except his 2 futile attacks, I believe, over the bottom left, he didn't do much. And Mind right now, he's using the advantage of having Memory's main army in the north to attack the second expansion, being very close to the main, and Memory should better get his forces back home. Otherwise, he's gonna lose this game. Memory has got to bring those forces back. These tanks are already attacking this command center, and if this command center goes down, Mind should better GG. Memory is not even interested. He's going in for the 12 o'clock expansion, but even if he will be able to take this one down, which I believe he possibly could be able to, because, Mind has all his troops away, even if Memory is able to destroy it, it still won't be a big win, and he may not even be able to do that, because his troops get dropped once more. Goliath's coming in to reinforce, and simply superb play from Mind. This is the way you win a TVT. Great skill, great tactics, everything was great for Mind, and Memory simply did not live up to the task. And again, this 20% win percentage against Terran, that is totally horrible. It really shows you that Memory is not really the Terran player to be reckoned with in this matchup.